He holding the steering wheel.
I'm not holding the dash. I am not holding the dash. I'm just holding the dash for moral support. Because it's, yo, son, a turn, son.
I see it.
Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. So right now we are in that Mark 7 Volkswagen Golf GTI. But as you all know, we don't do stock cars here. So you know what that means. You know what that means, that this joint is like really, really modded. I want to do something for y'all, man. I want to do y'all a favor. If you like Volkswagen content, Euro content, car content, period, you need to do yourselves a favor, man. Go check out my guy right here, JR14. What up, Jay?
What's going on, man?
Yo, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you bringing the Mark 7 through.
Of course.
For me to rip on it a little bit.
Of course.
One thing that we haven't had on the channel much, I would say, are those cars that are between the range of, you know, 20 to 35,000.
Okay.
We're missing that. You know what I mean? So, but that's what most people drive. So if that's the case, then, you know, why is that not on here? So I was like, yo, I hit up Jay. I said, yo, man, listen, I see your content. I see your videos. I like your car. Why don't you bring it through? Let's collab a little bit. And let me take out that Mark 7. So here we are, guys. I hope you as excited as I am, because this joint feel like it's ready. So let's go.
Your boy gotta get used to that heavy clutch.
yeah, for real though. Yo, so all right, man, before I start driving your car, man, tell me, are there any things that I need to know?
The only thing that I would say that we need to know in regards of power, I mean, right now we're looking at around.
I didn't ask you all that. Hold up.
Okay.
I mean safety precautions.
Oh, safety. Oh, word.
Is there anything in particular that we need to know about this car? Like everything shifts normal, everything drives normal. It drives like a normal car.
Every day a normal car.
All right, beautiful.
Everyday normal car. You can beat on it. It's cool. You're good to go.
All right, so now's the opportunity where I ask you to tell me a little bit about your GTI. Okay. What are we in right now?
All right, so we're in a 2017 Volkswagen Mark 7 GTI. It's an SE trim, and I bought this September of 2016.
Wow.
Yeah, so pretty much what we've done to the car.
Hold up. See you jumping out. You jumping out there on me already, bro.
Sorry, man. I'm excited because you know what? It's like I've worked on this car all year, all last year. Well, I started
2 years in.
2 years in, and now it's really like I'm really, really happy with it.
Yeah. All right, man. So when you first got this car, how did it come? It came with obviously manual transmission. How much horsepower does this car come with?
It came with 220 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque.
What motor is in this car?
It is a E888 motor, 2-liter.
And for people who don't know Volkswagen,
yes, my bad. So that's your A3, your Golf R, your S3 models, Audi and Volkswagen. It's pretty much a 2-liter turbo. Yeah, just a 2-liter turbo, dual overhead cam.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with the mods then, man. You got the car 2 years ago, and what do we have today starting performance-wise? What do we got? Okay,
so performance-wise, as you guys, obviously you can hear it, that is a MA Performance high-flow catted downpipe, follow along with a Corsa Performance catback exhaust, MST Performance cold air intake, Revo intercooler, front-mounted intercooler. What else do we have? Upgraded.
Hold that thought.
Yes.
Hold that thought. We gotta let y'all hear it a little bit. I know that's what y'all here for, so.
The traction control off, buddy.
All right, we'll do traction control off.
Oh yeah, because the tires on this thing are dump sticky. They're not gonna spin.
I don't think we're gonna hurt nothing, but you know, we gonna roll from about, actually let's slow down to about 40 miles an hour. Let's slow down. to about
glad
40.
you said 40.
And then let's get on the highway. Am I in the right gear?
You're in the right gear.
I'm in the right gear.
Oh, you're in the right gear.
All right, let's get on the highway.
1,000 RPM.
I see what's up. I see what's up. I see you.
Not a Hellcat, but
I see you.
For a 2 liter turbo, stock turbo too.
I see you. I see you. I also thought I saw the cops. For a quick second there, I swear to God. Yo, that pull wasn't bad, brother. It definitely wasn't bad. Now, is it throw you back in your seat crazy? No. But tell me, how much horsepower are you making now?
Right now we're making 325 horsepower and we're making 405 torque.
Now, is that to the wheels?
That's to the wheels.
That's pretty impressive. But what I did notice though is I noticed quite a bit of lag.
Yes.
Why is there so much turbo lag?
So the car pushes about 28 pounds of boost and you don't see that power until about 3,500 RPM. And the reason for it is because of the tune. So it's a pro tune. It's pro tune. So they tuned it for that. But
even between shifts, I noticed like
a little bit of a lag.
It loses a lot. Like it loses a lot of like rev momentum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, is that something that's dialed in? Is that something that can? I'm pretty sure it was probably worse stock.
Yeah, it was really bad stock. You notice like a huge pause in between gears when you're shifting and powering through. We can avoid that by doing flat foot shifting. I have a Cobb Access Sport, so you know the tune incorporates the flat foot shifting and no lift shift. I don't do it because that's my daily driver, and really,
and I'm not gonna do it either because it's not my car. And the last thing I want to do is break someone else's car. But that being said, I think it's pretty safe right now. We're going downshift again, and no need putting the windows down because in the car it's pretty quiet. Oh, yeah. But we are gonna cut through to some outside times where he can just blast by, and we can really see this thing get moving. But right now we're going into a few turns, but let's get at it.
It ain't. Keep going.
I can stay in it, huh?
You can stay in it.
Okay, let's do this then. Okay. I tell you one thing, this is stable as a motherfucker. Wow, that's stable, man.
Yeah.
You know what? This car is also very deceptively fast.
Yes,
I started out doing 20 miles an hour, and when I looked down, I was already doing 60.
Yep.
Like, 60 miles an hour came up really fast.
I love this thing. I love this thing because of the fact that
it is like, it doesn't feel like as fast as it's moving.
Right.
But, man, is this little car stable as hell.
Yeah. That's why I was like, stay in it.
It is really, man, I would really be interested to see what this car is like on a track. Have you done that?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
I've done that at Eurocracy in Montreal, Canada. Wow. And literally, wow. Like, it all made sense. Like, driving the car on the street, it was cool. It was cool and all, but once you get out on the track and you have no worries of how fast you're going and you can throw a car into a corner.
Yep.
Beautiful. I had no issues with it. I mean, the only thing that was changed from then to now is the tires and the wheels. I had 19s. I had 19s that were 29 pounds a wheel. Now we got 18s that are 25 pounds a wheel, but we got a summer tire on here too. So from Accelera 651 Sports. And as like I said, like you can put it in the corner, and this thing you will not hear any squeal from the tires at all. It's very difficult to get the tires to break.
I can tell you one thing. I got a lot of confidence, and this is my first time driving a car, so.
And it's front wheel drive.
Oh my God.
He's on the other side. You might as well.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We saw one of them Federales.
Oh my God. We are going a different way than the way we came. So talk to me about suspension, man. What's up under this car?
You'll be surprised. The only thing that's on here is H&R lowering springs and a H&R 26mm rear sway bar. That's it? Stock struts. That's it.
This car is very well sorted, bro.
The aspect of this car when I built it, obviously I did a YouTube channel, and my goal was to do the perfect everyday drive.
Right.
The perfect everyday driver, a car that's considerably affordable. I'm waiting for you to get out of this corner.
Damn.
Ain't it great?
This is
Ain't it great?
nice. It's nice.
I was like, as soon as he told me where we're going, I'm like, perfect, because I know there's some swooping corners
some
here.
Really nice corners, bro.
Look, another state trooper. But again, he's on the opposite side.
God damn. Nah, we go to yeah, we go. We gotta find another way. We gotta find another way home.
Yep.
So, man, I mean, it drives really, really nice to just have those mods. I mean, we were on some pretty like bumpy roads and stuff like that, and in the twisties, and it held it pretty good. What else did you do chassis wise? Braking or anything?
With braking, there's no bracing on the chassis at all. It's really just it regarding the rigidity of the car. But brakes, I actually did slotted rotors and actually some more aggressive carbon ceramic pads from SP Performance out in Connecticut. Yeah, but they were pretty deep. They're actually pretty solid from the stock ones. Like I said, that's torque down low. When it hits, it hits. When it hits, it hits. So
I really like the blow-off noises that it makes as well.
So funny thing about that, it's actually not a blow-off valve. It's a diverter valve. Like, so Volkswagens actually push their air back into the intake.
Got it.
So and since it's an open intake box, you hear it.
Ah, that makes a lot of sense. So how did you get to the horsepower that you have now? What mods did you have to do?
Well, you had to do full bolt-ons. That consisted of the exhaust, the intake, what else? The intercooler. The intercooler in this car is a must because literally, like, this thing will heat soak like nobody's business. And that was the one thing that really upped the power for me was the intercooler. And you don't even have to swap turbos. Right now, I'm still in the stock GTI turbo. I'm almost at its max right now in regards of PSI potential.
Yep.
But
which is how much?
Which is around 28 to 29 pounds of boost.
It took oh my God. See, that's the big difference between big motor V8s and small motor cars.
Yeah.
Small motor cars need a lot of boost to make power. I mean, you got to think my Hellcat that's stock. Even my Porsche, right? My Porsche, it goes up to like 1.4 bar. A bar is like 12 pounds. So at most, that car is going up to like probably anywhere between 12 and 14 pounds. Okay. And the Hellcat is around the same.
Okay, yeah.
Then you got one car that makes 500 horsepower and the other one that makes 700. In this car, 28 pounds?
Yeah.
Oh my, that's so much pressure on the little, I feel bad for the little guy.
Nah, he's cool though.
How they hold up? How the motors hold up?
Literally, all the turbos, the GTI turbos called the IS20, and they're known for being extremely reliable. There's a funny thing I didn't tell you about the tune. So, I'm sure you ever heard of something called a burble tune?
Yes.
So this car does have that, but it's not all the time, because you don't want to hear that all the time. So my tune is actually incorporated with my mode sport button. So once you actually activate, so once we go into mode, we'll switch it to sport.
Right. And
then every time you let your foot off the throttle, you downshift, it'll make the loudest backfires.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Does it spit fire?
It would if it was a catless downpipe.
Got it, but
I didn't. Again, that would have been way too loud.
Got it.
Again, it's my daily driver. I didn't want to smell fumes all the time. I didn't want to deal with all the fumes and all the drone.
So what else did you have to do? So you said you got a tune for the car.
I got a tune for the tune was the major factor of it.
What tune do you have?
I am running the module off a Cobb access port, but it's a pro tune, custom made by 5150 out in California.
Got it.
So we did e-files back and forth till the tune was right. I would do pulls, send him the file through the access port. He'll get it in email through an Excel spreadsheet. He'll change some numbers, email it back to me. I upload it to the car, and the car will feel different every time.
Well, there goes your wheels and tires, suspension, power. Let's talk about aesthetics. Let's talk about what's done to the outside of the car. First thing I notice is your front lip on the car.
Yes.
What else is done? Tell me.
The front lip and the rear diffuser on the car are both done by Aerofab. Shout out to you, Rich. You're awesome. What else do I have? There are eyelids on the actual. I know some people think eyelids are kind of corny, but they actually look kind of cool to me. Give the car a little bit of an aggressive eye. They're carbon fiber eyelids from Pin Alloy Auto Accessories out in Hong Kong. The taillights was one of my favorite.
Ah, yeah, your taillights are sick.
Oh my God.
Your taillights are sick. I give you that.
I love these taillights. They're actually from a Golf R in Europe. So they're the European Golf R 2018 taillights. The last thing that I did, well, obviously you can see from the side of the car is the livery. The livery on the side of the car is done by my boy out at Corsa Auto Design, and the company that put it on was Mods.
Yep.
They put the livery on there, and then all the companies are sponsored for the car, for the channel and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, man. So I know what we could expect to see. Obviously, you guys know that if you go to Jay's channel, you're gonna see some dope content about his Volkswagen.
Absolutely.
What else do you feature on your channel?
I used to do automotive reviews. I'm getting back into that since it's the winter. I'm not going to be doing much more with the car in regards of mods the end of this year until next year. So I will be doing automotive reviews of new cars, modified cars in the New York State area. So yeah, you're going to see a lot of different stuff on the channel. It's not all predominantly Volkswagen, but it's definitely you're going to see a lot of cool stuff on there.
All right, cool, man. Well, all that's left to do now is dry the piss out of this thing. All right, man. Well, we're going to let Jay behind the wheel so he can really show us how it's done. It's not my car, so I don't quite know where the limits are. He's tracked the car, so he's going to be able to give us a much better feeling. Plus, he's going to let y'all hear that verbal tune that he's dying to let us hear.
Oh, yeah.
I know he wants us to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
So let's cut to that now. All right, guys. So we got the man himself behind the wheel. No more novice. The real deal. Holyfield. And yeah, I'm ready to see what's up, man. You need me to hold that so you can see the road, right?
Yeah.
That's what we'll do. I got you, baby. I will be your navigator. He done put on the verbal too.
Makes it appear to be faster.
So all you gotta do is put the car in sport and it cuts on?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right, well, go ahead, man. Do your thing, bro. Okay. Big difference from what I was doing.
He holds on the steering wheel.
I'm not holding the dash. I am not holding the dash. I'm just holding the dash for moral support. Cause it's, yo, son, a turn, son.
I see it.
Wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, this man knows his car. He knows his car.
There we go.
Wow. I just can't. Thank God for this Tyco truck. We get to chill for a little bit. Praise baby Jesus. Cause this boy is trying to have near give me a little
You
bit
said Mod2Fame, right?
God damn, you ain't gotta try to get famous in one video, bro. Good God. He trying to get famous in one video. Oh my God. You're gonna be in more videos later, man. You ain't got to do it like this. Good God. That boy, man. You know your car, though. I give you that. I give you that. You know your car.
There we go.
You know your car. I was like, oh, it feels good. It feels nice. Oh, shit, the Tyco truck moved. Well, the good thing is they make old handles, and I am, thank God, another car. Praise Jesus.
Damn, I wanted that blind curve.
It's all right, man. You'll have more chances later, brother. Are we almost there yet? God.
We got another 5 miles, my man.
I can't do this for another 5 miles. Y'all stop laughing at me. Y'all stop laughing at me, please, man. Y'all not in my position right now. It's different when you the driver. Like when you the driver, you do all of this shit and it don't feel like nothing. But when you the passenger and you don't have this, you know, old brake that you're looking for, like you start
looking for nothing. There's nothing there. Like
I'm stopping on a brake that isn't here. It's just not here. Goddamn, boy. I must say, man, this car is very impressive. But so speaking of driving it, man, how often do you drive this car?
7 days a week, every day.
This is your daily.
This is my daily driver.
Pretty impressive.
My one car, only car, never given me a single problem. And just to tell you how much I drive it, it's 2 years old, bought it brand new, and it's got 60,223 miles of it as of today.
That's impressive, brother. Well, kudos to you, man, to have a modded car like this that you drive every single day. Yo, guys, listen, man, this boy is crazy.
65.
But I had an amazing time, man, driving with him. Jay, my brother, thank you very much. Remember to go check out his channel. It is JR14 or JR14. What's up, everybody? It's Stefan here from Mod2Fame, and you just watched a video from our latest series called Modified Car Reviews. Well, what is Modified Car Reviews? Well, it's actually when we feature cars that have actually been built performance-wise, aesthetics, I mean, you name it, that's been done to the car. We actually consider that a modified car or a car build. If you're interested in having your car be featured on Mod2Fame, it's pretty simple. You just hit the email support@mod2fame.com. That's showing up right now. Send us a couple images of your car and a little bit of information on your build. And if you're selected, we'll reach out to you. Keep in mind, we are in the Northeast, so we're keeping it right now in New York, New Jersey, Connecticut. But anyway, also while you're on the website, you might as well grab some of this merch, like what I'm wearing right now. This is the Black Edition t-shirt. Whatever I was wearing in the video, I'm not sure which one it is. It could have been one of the hats. It could have been a different shirt. All of it is available right now at mod2fame.com. So go ahead and grab that for yourself. Anyway, it's your boy Stefan here from Mod2Fame. And if you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any more videos. But until the next one, we about to jump in this modified Durango, and we out.